I think all of us care about Wildomar as a community. I see the city become the bright, shining city that it can be, the newest city in Riverside County. I love hearing Chief Hopkins when he talks about leadership and consistency and competence. He is one of our community's great leaders also. I'm going to let the clock go. I got it.
Good afternoon. I'm Steve Butts, candidate for feasible cityhood. There's an old saying that says, the meeting before the meeting. Well, I experienced that firsthand when I signed up to run a position, and I was receiving phone calls at my house from special interest developers and special interest landowners asking me to meet privately with them to know about their projects. And it was interesting to me that when we go to speak at city council meetings or any other meetings, we see the council people standing there or sitting there with a starry-eyed look, and you got 3 minutes to speak, and you wonder, well, is my voice going to affect them? Well, probably not, because the special interests have got there before the meeting.
Hello, my name is Audrey. I'm a candidate for City Council. And candidate stated that she's elected to City Council, she's going to hit the ground running. But there's 5 candidates, dedicated volunteers, who have been running for 5 years or more in this community, full-time volunteers. When elected to the council, we, the volunteers, will continue to keep running towards our goal, the beautiful city of Wildomar. Here's a list of the dedicated volunteer candidates that are here today. Cheryl, can you please raise your hand? Bob Cashman, can you raise your hand? Bridget Moore, can you raise your hand? Tim Underdown, can you raise your hand? And my name is Audrey. I've been here for 5 years as a full-time volunteer. Thank you.
My name is Dykstra. The time is right for Wildomar cityhood. That's the title of the editorial in today's Californian, you may have seen. They're right. Ecclesiastes 3 says there's a time for everything and a season for every activity under heaven. Now's the time for incorporation of Wildomar. Many of us in this community have been working for Wildomar for 20 years or more. I've been a dedicated volunteer in Wildomar for 26 years. Recently, the city of Lake Elsinore annexed 200+ acres right out of the Wildomar community of interest. This must be stopped. We must protect our boundaries. Wildomar is Wildomar. Incorporation is the only way to preserve our integrity. I didn't hear any of the opponents of incorporation speak at the City of Lake Elsinore council meetings when annexation was instigated. I was there. I assume they had no opposition to annexation. I'm vehemently opposed to annexation and committed to the city of Wildomar, its people, businesses, its schools, churches, and other institutions.
Hello everyone. I'm Bob Cashman. I've lived in Wildomar 29 years, and I want to be on the Wildomar City Council. Over the last 4 years, I've been the chairman of the incorporation group WIN, representing you before LAFCO and the county. I'm a former member of the Wildomar MAC. I was on the Lake Elsinore School Board, and I'm president of the Wildomar Historical Society. I was on the founding board and was president 3 times of the Wildomar Chamber of Commerce. I believe in the balanced budget and in being conservative with money. I want to bring recreational opportunities, employment, and commercial services to all of this whole area. It is important that we maintain the small town atmosphere, open spaces, and natural beauty of the area. I ask you to vote for me for City Council.
Good afternoon. My name is Scott Farmer. Last Sunday, Pastor Ron's lesson was right on and applies so well to our future. I would like to share a verse from that lesson which summarizes similarities of what I've been saying throughout my campaign. Luke 14:28. Suppose one of you wants to build a tower. Will he not first sit down and estimate the cost to see if he has enough money to complete it? For if he lays the foundation and is not able to finish it, everyone who sees it will ridicule him, saying, this fellow began to build and was not able to finish. Wildomar will become a thriving, financially viable rural community by laying the proper foundation in the beginning. The economic gardening of Wildomar will be my #1 priority. I am and always will be approachable with an open door policy. Cityhood is our destiny. Please vote for me to be your voice in the community and stop by my table to share your views and learn about my qualifications. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Cheryl. I've lived in the community 20 years. The best way to see the future is to create it. I've been working in the community for the last 5 years. Yes, I was on the incorporation committee, but I also took on my own, working with the county, working with developers to revise our general plan. Why did I do that? And I know some of the candidates have said, why didn't we wait? We didn't wait because development doesn't wait. It's not going to wait for us. If we wait, it'll all be said and done. And will it be done right? Will it be done to the community's vision? Not likely. I would hope that the people here will embrace local control and local government rather than fearing it. I would ask those that are going to vote on Wildomar's future to think carefully about this precious decision and all that it means. Do some soul searching about your beliefs in the tenets of basic democracy before you make your decision. I believe that if you vote for cityhood, we will have a bright future. Thank you.